All right, so I want to give you a marketing plan and a promotional strategy to help you through the rest of October and through November. This is going to be the exact strategies and plan that I've used for years to help me get more traffic, get more sales, get more buyers, all the things that we want. So let's dive in. I'll give you the full strategy. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm LL, host of Handmade and Beyond podcast, the YouTube channel which you're watching, and also handmadeandbeyond.com. I help Etsy sellers start, build, and grow their businesses to get more traffic, get more sales, all the things that they want. At the end of the day, I've grown my own businesses to over $500,000, and I want to help you guys be able to do the same thing. All right, so marketing strategy for the holiday season. We are in the thick of it. The holidays are here, and the nice thing about the holidays is there's a huge amount of traffic coming your way through Etsy, through basically any e-commerce platform. So the goal is to snag some of that traffic to your own shop, direct that to your own shop. And one of the biggest and best ways to do that is by doing what big box stores have done for years, which is promotional marketing, marketing strategies, all the little things that you can do to help attract more people, but also help convert them, meaning get them to actually buy your stuff. All right, so here are the big holidays. So October and November, here are the big holidays or events that we can market to. Mind you, it's not just all about actual holidays. There's actual seasonality built in. There's other things you can kind of key in on depending on your niche of how you want to market to different people. So of course, October 31st is a big one for October, and that is Halloween. You know, there's a lot of people. Halloween does very well, very well for me over the years. So if you have stuff to sell for Halloween, that's a good holiday to market too. The second one is fall. You know, we're in the thick of fall, cooler weather, brisk weather. Unless you live in Florida, it's still hot as hell here, but it's getting hopefully going swinging to that other direction. You know, the end of October we start getting a little bit cooler, and it's not 95 degrees all the time. The other one, the other big one for November is of course Thanksgiving. That is coming on this year. It's November 28th. So if you want to market to that holiday, sell things for that holiday. So there's many strategies I'm going to get into, but you can sell stuff for these holidays, but you can use these holidays to market your stuff. The other one is Black Friday, obviously. Huge, 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 huge marketing day, if I can spell Friday correctly. So Black Friday, that is the day after, so that's the 29th. And then you also have Cyber Monday, and that of course is the following Monday, which is December 2nd this year, right? So those are the days and events that you can use to market to October, November. Now, how do you do that? All right, I'm gonna dive in, tell you exactly how to market to those days and events. So first and foremost, along this, use these events, but start planning out your upcoming holiday sales. You should have a plan. You should have a calendar to mark this stuff out. There's actually going to be a link below, depending on where you're watching or listening to this. I'm going to give you the calendar and this plan. It's a free PDF download to make it easier on yourself. So all you have to do is go to the link, download it, and you'll have it and be able to print it out, use it, mark it. All this stuff's going to be on there to make your life a lot easier. So plan it out. I would say the biggest ones are going to be, Halloween, and of course, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I mean, a huge amount of traffic comes for those days. So at least plan on doing, I would say, a Halloween sale or selling Halloween stuff. Definitely a Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale. Now, probably the easiest thing to do is just to, you can combine the two. You can combine these into one sale, Black Friday and Cyber Monday. It's just easier that way, especially as a cyber business. You can split it out as much. You can split it out, but there's not much. You know what I mean? There's only a couple of days between, so it just makes sense to really kind of combine them, and then just create urgency where it ends. Cyber Monday or the day after, something like that. But your sale for especially Black Friday and Cyber Monday should be your biggest and best sale of the year. Something that you save only for this date. So the easiest thing to do is obviously a discount. So it should be your biggest discount for the year. Now, really, this is why I always talk about it. It's important to have decent profit margins, because when it comes to days like this, If you can only offer 5 or 10%, or you can't even do that much because you'll lose money, then that's your business is kind of set up upside down. You have to have at least decent profit margins so you can run sales and promotions. Not all the time, but if you're the only one not running a sale, everyone's looking for sales these days. Black Friday and Cyber Monday, everyone's looking for some type of discount. That's the whole point of it. So if you can't offer any, then you're missing out on that traffic that you can convert over to you and get them to buy, even if it's a small sale. So keep that in mind. Keep your profit margin in mind. You should never be losing money, but so work it out. Maybe you're making less money, but if you're getting more buyers, it could hopefully even out. So just a few thoughts on that. So outside of a discount, for any of these, outside of just a discount, and especially for like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, it's like, okay, well, how do I stand out? How do I stand out in the crowd when it's like everyone's offering these discounts? So one thing that you can do is offering something extra in addition to the discount. So this could be an extra bonus or an extra perk for shopping with you. Bonus or perk could be an extra accessory, a special bag that it comes in, a sample product, even a nice discount on like a future order or a future purchase. You can give them a discount now and then offer them a coupon code for use in the future. So think outside of the box when it comes to this. How can you add additional value to your niche, to your buyers, depending on what you're selling? There's a lot of things that you can do, and this is what you're going to use in your offer, in your promotional strategy, is how you position this. Okay, well, you get this discount and then you get this nice perk or this extra item. So it really comes down to how you're positioning that offer and then delivering it to really entice people to buy. And it's how can you stand out with all the other people offering discounts and things like that. And then the other thing that you want to do, and this is it should go without saying, I'm going to write it up here, is promote your offer. So whether it is a discount percentage or it's a bonus item, whatever the case may be, make sure you guys are promoting that. So promoting it, if you have social media, you can promote it on social media, and don't just start promoting the day before. Give a teaser, start a week or two out, and then up how you're promoting it. Just letting people know about it. The majority of people aren't seeing your stuff. We often assume that people see all the stuff that you post. People only see like 10% of the stuff that you post. So if you don't keep posting it, they're gonna miss it, right? So you gotta promote it, share it, let people know that it's out there or that it's coming. The other thing that you can do is promote it on email if you have an email list. If you don't have one, I would suggest you start one sooner than later. It takes time to build up. I use Allura, which is also a keyword tool, but it also lets you build an email list. There'll be a link in the free guide, promotional guide to that as well if you want to try that out. Really cool, but that's a big one. Promote your stuff so that you let people know what you're doing. The other idea for you that you can do with this, depending on your offer and how you want to promote it, is you can do a deal of the week. So you can run this, all month long, or you could run it for the week of Halloween, week of Thanksgiving, week of Black Friday, however you want to do it. There's many different ways to skin a cat when it comes to this. But you can run a deal of the week. You pick one product and you offer a great deal or a great discount off just that one product, and that's how you promote it. And that way you don't have to do all your products. You just do that one product. You don't even have to do a bestseller, right? This could be a product that's kind of maybe struggling a little bit. You're trying to get traction on it, or it's done like mediocre. Maybe you try it, do a deal of the week, cut it down a little bit, give it a nice discount, and see if it sells then. And then also, if you're doing it, it could give you a boost. If you get a lot more traffic to that, it starts selling. From an SEO standpoint, it's going to get a nice boost, and then it could do better even organically after the sale is over, after the offer is over that you're running. So that's another way to look at it, is you can get a little bit of a boost with really anything that you're doing, trying to send traffic to, if it starts selling. The other thing to keep in mind, with a deal of the week or any of these type of sales, is the reason you're doing this sale. And let me erase this because we're getting a little busy up here. And I guess I probably should have started with this first. But the reason you're doing a sale is there's two factors when it comes to promotion. The first is urgency, right? That's the whole point, the whole psychology of doing a sale, is urgency. You run a discount, it has an end date, people want to buy the thing before the end date. Creates urgency, so they get off their butts and buy. Otherwise, you're like, oh, I can buy this at any time, and then what happens? They get busy, they don't end up buying it. So it creates urgency. The other thing with promotions is scarcity, right? So urgency and scarcity, and you can combine the two. Scarcity is limited quantity, especially if you do a deal of the week. Okay, I'm gonna do this deal of the week for the first 5 buyers, or I only have 5 of these products, or I only have 2 of these products. All right, and then, so they wanna buy it before it sells out, right? They're not gonna wait, because if they come back, it's not gonna be there. So you have scarcity. And now you can combine the two, urgency and scarcity. You have a discount, and then you have a limit. So you're combining the two. So that really is very powerful. So that's the reason, kind of the whole mindset behind this promotional strategies, is to create those different types of things with how you're marketing it. Lastly, here's another pro tip for you. Make sure you download the Sell on Etsy app for your phone so you can respond to customers fast. Especially during the holidays, during this time when there's lots more traffic, there's gonna be lots more questions, lots more potential buyers. The Sell on Etsy app, you can have push notifications, or I don't think it's, correct me, I don't think it's Sell on Etsy, it's Etsy, whatever it is, the new one, the new app, I forget what it's called, something Etsy. But anyways, so you can have push notifications set to your phone with questions, and you can respond faster. 9 times out of 10, if you respond within like the first minute or two, people will buy from you. If you don't respond, they're going to move on and buy from someone else that answers their question. Right? So they're on their phone already, they send you a message, just get on and respond to them ASAP. And if you don't know the answer, or if you have to find the answer, or you're out and you don't have the information, just tell them, just like, hey, I want to check on this for you, I will respond by this time. You know what I mean? So they're not waiting around, they know, okay, they're gonna get back to me, I'm good, I'm gonna hold off on buying from someone else because I really want this thing. So, but just respond to them, regardless of whether you have an answer or not. Respond fast. And this is also great customer service. It's going to make them feel warm and fuzzy when they buy from you and it's what they wanted. They're like, wow, this person responded fast, shipped it fast, delivered an amazing product. I'm going to give them a 5-star. So it's all kind of the recipe for success, the recipe for the 5-star. But that is your promotional strategy for the rest of October, November. I'm going to do one for December. That's its own month. That's its own crazy traffic month. But I'm going to do that one soon so you can get prepared. Download the free guide for October, November, link below. Hopefully it helps you guys out. Get more buyers, get more traffic, get more sales this holiday season. Let's kill it. Let's go.